That's right, Noah. Iowa's heading into Big Ten play in just the second game of the season, and we learned a lot about what to expect after week 1.
We have assistant pregame editor Anna Kaiser standing by with more. Anna, what stood out to you from Iowa's first game?
The biggest thing from Saturday's game against Miami, Ohio is that Nate Stanley is really confident in his passing game. He threw to 10 receivers, which shows you exactly what he wants to do in the backfield. 2 of those receivers were Amir Smith-Marset and running back Mekhi Sargent. Having Mekhi Sargent as a two-way player really going out and catching those balls as well as running through the defensive line is going to be really important going forward. Nico Regini also stepped up with a 45-yard long reception, which is really important to replace those tight ends that we lost to the draft last year. On the running side, Mekhi Sargent had 91 rushing yards plus his receptions. That's a pretty good day for a running back. And then Torn Young added with 48 rushing yards, so it should be a pretty good year on the running front.
In the first game, offensive tackle Alaric Johnson went down with a knee injury. How does his loss impact the offensive line for these coming weeks?
Head coach Kirk Ferentz said on Tuesday that they're going to use a rotation again, which means we're going to see a lot more of Kyler Schott. He was a big part of stepping up last week. He was a walk-on his freshman year and is now a sophomore, and he's excited to play, and he brings a lot of good energy to the team. Epinesa was kind of shut down last week, but we should try to expect more from him in the coming weeks as Big Ten play gets started.
And finally, what can we expect from Rutgers this Saturday?
Yeah, so Rutgers quarterback McLean Carter likes to throw the ball downfield, and when he gets it to his receivers, he can make big things happen. So key for the Iowa defensive backs is going to be to cover their receivers and take opportunities when he gets them to pick off the ball.
Couldn't agree with you more, Anna. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now moving off the field and onto the court, new volleyball head coach Vicki Brown sat down with us to talk about her first few months leading the program.
DITV sports reporter Maddie McCarron has more.
So how has it been your first, couple of months, head coach? How's it been?
Yeah, it's been really inspiring. I think every month there's something new that either comes from the players, the community, or just my support system or the staff that is just very encouraging. And so I've really enjoyed connecting with our players in a different role, and then just working with the staff as we figure each other out in our new roles as well. And then just really been receiving a lot of support from Barbara Burke and Gary Barta. So far it's been really supportive and exciting.
That's all we have for you in the sports studio. Noah, back to you.